Here's a Rubiyat apple, and I still have a couple Sunrise still hanging. Let's see if Sunrise is still good. Still crunchy, still hanging. This is Pink Lady, and she's not ripe until like December, so I'm gonna have to wait on that one. But Rubiyat is a nice looking apple. This one started cracking on the bottom a little bit, but most of them are actually in pretty good shape. Nice apples. Let's taste this. So this one has gotten a little bit soft. Let's try a different one, because I just had one that was really good earlier. Let's try another one. Oh yeah. Now this is crunchy, a little bit sour, but a lot of flavor. Hard to describe, but really flavorful. I think all the red flesh kind of have a hint of berry flavor in them. And they're most of them are very complex. A lot of flavor in here. Here's Crimson Crisp. I'm gonna take all of them off the tree now. So the ones that are higher up are nicely colored. The ones that were down below, hidden from the sun, didn't color up very much. And I guess they have some sooty blotch or something. Here's the downside to Crimson Crisp that I wanted to point out. On the bottoms, it seems to be getting these openings. Very many of them are like this. Openings on the bottom of the apple with bugs crawling in them. Here's another one with bugs inside. Otherwise, a really good tasting apple. Here's the one where the bottom looks really bad. So that's the downside to Crimson Crisp, which is otherwise I think more superior to the Honey Crisp and, you know, disease tolerance. Very crispy. Tastes really good. A phenomenal piece of fruit. I just show you the cons. Probably that's probably going to cause it not to keep as long. Just wanted to take another quick video on my Spitzenburg apple. It started to fall now. The only issue with it is this. Otherwise, a really good tasting apple, but I think this is bitter pit, and that persists into the flesh of the apple, which means it's not gonna keep. So I'm probably gonna juice these before they go bad. It looks like the wasps are trying to attack him. Some of these might be okay, that they're still bitter pit, and they're not gonna keep. Otherwise, a really nice apple. I'm gonna try to feed this tree with a little more calcium. See if this issue can get fixed. Now that could possibly be black rot, but I'm not sure on this apple. So these are examples of issues with each variety that I have if you don't spray them. Keep in mind, I don't spray anything in my orchard. So this is basically me putting zero effort into any sprays or preventative measures to test these varieties for you guys and let everyone know, hey, what works in our climate and doesn't need to be sprayed, it can be left alone. And there are plenty of varieties like that where they need basically zero attention, like Liberty, Spartan, Gold Rush, and the Pacific Northwest is a fabulous apple that needs no spraying. So if you feel like you really don't want to spray, but your apple is just having all sorts of problems, consider planting a variety that works in your region. Look at this guy. He thinks he's the boss. So if the wasps are attacking this, that means it has sugar in there. That means that there's plenty of sugar in here. Yeah, I mean, that's really the only thing about this apple. I mean, I can bite into the other side here, and you can see that it persists all the way into the flesh. The taste of this apple is really good though. Starting to go soft already though. Even though the Stark Bros website says that this apple ripens in late October, I think it ripens a little before that, unless this fungus or whatever this issue is that I'm having is causing them to ripen sooner. I don't know, but basically this is gonna go for juice. Still have some Jazz apples hanging here. Let's try this Jazz. Now this is really good at this point. Really sweet. Not a lot of acid, but really good flavor. Crispy and crunchy. A really well balanced dessert apple. I think this is a winner. Definitely a winner for our climate also. probably gonna pick these King Davids as well, because they most likely will not keep either, because it looks like they have some bitter pit and also some bug damage, which causes these dents. Somebody commented on my other video and told me what is causing these dents. I guess it's a bug. So anyway, I can juice these and they taste really good. Flavor's really good, but I know they're not gonna keep, so I gotta do something. They're ripe, so gonna have to make some juice out of them or something. I'm gonna have to make a separate video on Gold Rush, because that apple's starting to taste really good right now, but I know that it will hang and continue to get flavor, so I'll take a video later. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. Take care.